Yo, what's going on, guys? Edward here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, you see, I fucking started a video about this game, and my video got corrupted. Either it was like out of space or I don't know. But anyways, let's get back into this game, and I've actually been questioning whether I should like upload Life is Strange 2 now, like the first episode, because episode 3 is around the corner, or should I wait for like the whole package? Yeah, because I'm slowly running out of video days, and I'm not gonna be on YouTube for much long because of school and all that kind of shit. Y'all get the gist. And the series, bear in mind, it's gonna start in the summer. You have my word, it's gonna start in the summer. We're gonna have a good time, just shooting through the motions and all that kind of stuff. And we're still looking for actors if you guys want to join. But without further ado, I questioned Maya, and I need to question more on the detective Gumshoe. It's about the phone, I think. Yeah, Maya's memo. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court record. Okay. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. But we're gonna have to talk to her sooner or later, don't we? Yes, Miss April. Sorry about this. But I can tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying to lawyerly trick on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Get the phone? I got two phones. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that fucking hair is so pink. And her eyes are fucking red like a demonic-ish red. Oh, God. Literally, her eyes look like a fucking demon's eyes. Damn! Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to the lawyer, pal. Tee. Note to self. Thank, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Pity even more. Because we're gonna have to fucking cross-examine her. That's some sort of foreshadowing, huh? There's a screwdriver, yeah. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Not touching. Oh, bad boy. Oh god. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Can we talk? Can we talk? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a liar in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh boy. Okay, she's in for a treat. Skank. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you... Oh, for fuck. My man is fucking blushing. Okay, dude. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what is it you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Me and my oh boys are gonna go to oh boy town. Let's go to Grossberg. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. What a strange reaction. Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know that the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You're frozen. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why would you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Maya Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes. Of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. Could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Let's just go. There's literally no point. Detention center, maybe? Maya's not here. She must be questioning. He probably won't let her out for a while. Maybe we'll go talk to that lawyer again. Oh, wrong place. Wrong place. No! How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with her burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Jeez. This fucking guy, man. I swear to God. I swear. Oh, you again. September 6th. Okay. Hiya. Oh, you're back. How did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean you refused help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They see a lot of spiritual powers run in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you lived by yourself? Yes, gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I will lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It was made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. Wait, you thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, it'll be funny to say I don't know why, because I don't know why. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a liar in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, I thought it was gonna be to be continued. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Phew. She's mad at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. So, do we just go back to the Gatewater Hotel? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver some room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to jump around a bit. I almost forgot. Yeah. You came back quick. But I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister told me. Yep. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Nah, really. Let's just check the fucking drawer. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean! Oh, bellboy? Is still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued! Dun dun dun! I don't know what the fuck was that. Yes. Oh, and I started a new Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game, Just for All, and I'm still at the first episode because I CBA'd to even continue. September 7th. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Hello, pal. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh boy. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? And we got floor plans. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. What was your reason, motherfucker? So, as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene, okay? There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. At the very moment, you say? Very well, Miss Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, I just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that one because he did rush immediately at the scene.
Hold it!
Why is that? What's your reason? Oh, for fuck's sake. We just go back to square one. For fuck's sake. We had a witness account describing her. Hold it. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you were arrested because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. Did you say it? He did. He fucking did. Scumbag. And what time is it now? Hold up. So I got a message from Discord. So I'm in a Discord group chat where our guy Connor, aka Brian Deckard, announces his streams, so we know like. But yeah, it's the Last of Us finale, by the way. Tomorrow. And they're at like 1 p.m. Denver, 2 p.m. Chicago, 3 p.m. New York, 4 p.m. Brazil, and noon in like Los Angeles thingy. Okay, I just gave away some details. Sorry, Brian Deckard. I would link your YouTube channel, and I would also link your Twitch, which I'm gonna do that. By the time I'm uploading this video, I'm actually gonna like search up everything. Okay. What? Miss May is suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she's pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than their claims, detectives? Detective? I spoke to the plural. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh boy. Hard evidence. You don't have any hard evidence, boy. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Right, Palio. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence, you say, huh? Hard evidence. I don't even know what the fuck's the answer for this, bruh. The autopsy. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. There you go. He died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Can you not? Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to run Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. No, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing you the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. We got an update. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious conclusion, yes? Darn! This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? She is not fucking innocent at all, bruh. She has some fucking bajangas the size of fucking lemons. I mean, what part of her is innocent? Please tell me now. Look! Melons! A butt! Witness, your name, please. Ava? Did her fucking... Did her fucking boobs just jiggle? If they did, that's next level, honcho. That's literally next level prostitution right there. Prostitution in the fucking courtroom. Oh god. April May at your service, wink. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, Your Honor. Well, yes, Your Honor. I bought it. I'm a bot. What do you expect from me? I'm a bot! This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fane Cole offices. That's right, big boy. Oh god. Stop. 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 Please testify to the court about what you saw. But stop. 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 It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. Kinda. The end. That's all I said. Can you fucking not? Like, please. Give me at least that. Do not do that shit again. This is not good for my revenue. This is not good for YouTube's. This is not good for anything. Please leave a like on the video. I beg you that. This is quality content. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'm going to proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your okay, thank you very much. Thank you very mucho, señor. It was like 9. I don't have the time of death, so I cannot say for shitzel. You saw a woman with long hair being attacked, and then the one attacking her was the mousy girl. Hold it. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I questioned the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? He shook. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Okay. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Can you not, please? The testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Here again. But this time I'm just not gonna read out loud because my throat hurts. I did see everything I did. Okay. Okay. I looked at every itsy bitsy detail, and I'm ready to begin my cross-examination. That's where the second ran off, right? Ran after her. On which side?
Hold it!
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? What was the weapon?
Hold it!
Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Thank you, lawyer. No, I mean, Your Honor, pardon me. Wait. That clock? The thinker? How do you know?
Hold it!
Clock? Did this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. That... the clock... thinker? How can you possibly know the thinker? I fucking object! This so fucking hard!
Objection!
Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? Oh God, no! I need to stop. This is cringe 101. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. And it was the guy selling ramen noodles. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh,
Objection!
the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Fuck yes. Phew, that was close. That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard you say the time. So you've been to the law office of A&Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from a hotel room. Hee hee. The loft itself in Co where the murder took place is very close to the hotel, but the clock isn't that fucking loud enough to hear the time. You catch my drift? She could easily have heard the clock. Oh no! 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 Well, Mr. Wright, are you said no? No, Your Honor. I can give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, the members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh? See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. And look at that fucking face, just twitching. Oh, if you want to follow my Twitch channel, that's in the description. Fat. 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 Well, Miss May? Not you again. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho! Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is this very fucking holy cell phone which holds the conversation which was at 9 a.m.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember that he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep! I love the beep, but my ear. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court. Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Can I just swiftly uninstall this game? So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. So the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. It's the statue again.
Take that!
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, sir. Well, ever. Ooh, what? A friend of mine made the clock. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here. The one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh. What the fuck? Oh god. I mean, what is it to you, jiggly tits? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I... For fuck's sake. Can I just uninstall this game? Can I please? Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on his behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard a murder weapon that was a clock.
Take that!
Have a look at this. Ah! Oh, that? I found it in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is this? Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh.
Objection!
Bum yourself. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. A trial was made that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping the phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is It's simply the phone conversation.
Take that!
Present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does this seem amused to you? Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La, la, la. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! Oh God, we pissed her off, Nani! You liar! It's not fair, all of you gang up. Whoa! What the freak, dude? I ain't saying nothing. I'm not ganging up on you. It's all a white. I don't want to be super racist and also not be sexual, but. Ah, dude. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Wow, what the fuck am I doing? That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping her irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? By pulling that off, what the fuck do you fucking mean? Can I know in human terms? Damn, she's good. This game, I just want to uninstall it. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, this is when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. I'd rather not ask the bellboy, but the way your jiggly boobs. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my greatest pleasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's cell phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're just going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I'd like to call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as the witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, a consent to calling this witness. Condition: if Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Let's as I would say, YOLO it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witnesses to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Look at the fucking schmuck face. God damn. Look at the fucking schmuck face. Oh god. And the teapot and the cookies and the fucking... Oh my god, what the fuck am I getting myself mixed into? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I think I'm gonna find nothing because look at his face. Look at that fucking boy face. Look at the fucking bellboy face. Look at his fucking haircut too. With some red in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Look at that fucking red in the middle. Where is that orange? Why does my man have orange fucking hair combined with fucking brown? And why the fuck does he carry a tea set? And what the fuck is his... I don't know what the fuck is this, but it looks suspect. But continue. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Then we shall do it. Okay, I know that shit. On the dot. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought in. Oh, bellboy, tea? And like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Well, you said herself, right? Hold it. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek, sir. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tit tit. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? The check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir. But even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That was the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who